Welcome to CW3, where art imitates life, as we see characters on screen who remind us of the characters we work with every day. And let's test your TV knowledge to see who can spot the secret clip that is not from this show. And tell us in the comments where it's really from. Driving around, no matter where we're headed, from the beach to the movies or to visit with friends or relatives, we pass so much along the way if we take notice. If you happen to pass an office building, a flower shop, and a little French bistro, you may run into the cast of Three's company as Chrissy, Janet, and Jack work hard to make their unique living situation as comfortable and entertaining as they can. Let's examine the prominent characteristics of this hilarious trio and their circle of friends and see how well they line up to our unique circle of friends we call the characters we work with. Our longtime veteran colleague, with impeccable timing for popping into our meetings and lunch sessions just as we are sharing something personal or quietly telling that somewhat inappropriate joke to our table, is the Mr. Furley. The Mr. Furley is that colleague who generally knows it all due to his extensive experience, yet is not entirely confident in himself. The Mr. Furley goes to great lengths to be liked and will have spurts of high confidence, particularly when he does something well and can show off an accomplishment which makes him more often the butt of the joke than the joke teller. The smooth talker of the office is the Larry. The Larry is always around, never appears to do a lot of work. Yet we see that he brings just enough talent and productivity to be a valuable member of the sales team. The Larry is better known for his many attempts at sparking office romances and even finds success every year or two, all of which tend to be short-lived. The Larry's combination of confidence, charm, and lack of an ounce of shame don't make for great personal relationships, but work exceedingly well in bringing on new clients. Our hardworking, dependable leader-in-waiting we call the Janet. The Janet takes her work seriously, never takes a day off, and shows great compassion and approachability to everyone. The Janet brings a great balance of team spirit, engaging personality, and confident persona that exudes leadership, and why we know she'll be next up when there is a vacancy on the management team. It sometimes takes only a single instance to prematurely sum up a new colleague. We call her the Chrissy, our administrative lead. The Chrissy may have a single standout moment, whether an overreaction to some workplace issue, having gone home sick even once, or perhaps the Chrissy overshared details from her personal life. That quickly becomes who they are in our minds. But the Chrissy brings a fun personality, and because she does not always get the joke, this of course caused people to question her intelligence. It takes a while to understand her and recognize that the Chrissy's smart and talented, and once we do, it makes us reevaluate how we judge people. Our hardworking colleague who not only brings solid work ethic and clear talent for the role, but also a goal-oriented and career-focused approach we call the Jack. The Jack has big dreams for his future, planning to rise to the C-suite or go out on his own to start his own business venture. He recognizes that such goals do not happen overnight, but will come in time for the dedicated, focused, and serious professional willing to learn what they need to and then take their shot. We pull for the Jack, thankful he's taking this leg of the career journey with us, appreciating the energy and fun that is made for the positive, fun culture we all look for wherever we work. We may not always call our work or workplace a good time, but it can be if the culture is strong, and people work just as hard at being good to one another as they do at completing assigned tasks. The 70s juggernaut Three's company showed us how a 20-something trio and a few wacky friends and neighbors built great culture within their little circle. Through the selflessness and support for one another, we watched as they achieved their goals, enjoyed the leg of their life's journey they spent together, and will no doubt look back on it all fondly. We may find ourselves doing likewise, appreciating what we have, and creating relationships and moments we look back on with a smile thanks to the characters we work with. Any of these characters seem all too familiar? Or is it you that your colleagues are seeing on screen? And if you found the secret clip, tell us where it's from in the comments.